I wasn't sure if I was ready to do this video because judging how much the press and the media and social media has been treating this topic, I didn't feel it was necessary for me to chime in with my 2 cents, okay? But it has really touched my spirit today, and I thought, and I look back on some things. This whole Ray Rice incident is, it's kind of very disappointing. It's very disappointing. It might be disappointing in the way that you may not think. Of course, some of you all know, those for you who have been following me for a while, I lost a close relative, my aunt Sony Millbrook, back in 2010, to domestic violence. I really don't want to go into that in detail, but I'm telling you now, I'm going to probably put the link up about the story under the description box. Type it in, Sony Millbrook, and you'll find out what you need to find out. My aunt was murdered back in 2010. And come to find out, there had been a history of domestic violence. And we knew of it, but we didn't know it was that serious. We know that she was rough with him. And, we just thought, I think some of us thought, that's what they do. That's what she likes or whatever. And it had been going on for a while. We just didn't think it was that bad. Because you don't see everything. You're not going to see all of the bad. Some people are not going to talk bad about the person in the relationship with, period. And I feel sometimes certain situations you can't tell your friends all the bad that your boyfriend or husband is doing, because you're going to sit up here and start developing a different opinion about that person. You're not going to like them. But it was a lot. And back in January of 2010, while I was overseas, he just took it too far and he murdered her. He killed her. And he put her under a hotel bed for months. And that hotel was rented. That hotel was rented out to several tenants before someone took it upon themselves to find out what was the odor coming from. So, when I'm seeing this situation with Ray Rice, and I'm seeing, the situation happened in February. They were engaged at the time. She still married him. The NFL just suspended him 2 games. We didn't see the full video and all this kind of stuff. And when the NFL got the full video and the full video eventually leaked, they finally did a complete suspension, indefinitely. So, and everybody has their opinion about this. Everybody has their opinion. And looking at her, she put on Instagram today, and she was just like, "You all have hurt me so much, and you have destroyed our relationship, and your media have taken it upon itself to get ratings and da da da." And she was just going in. And some people saying, well, she told us. She didn't tell us shit, okay? She didn't tell me a goddamn thing, okay? Because when you're in that situation, you don't know how deep you in the motherfucking shit. He could have killed you, okay? Because all it takes is one wrong move, one wrong step, and you're dead. He knocked your ass out, and you hit a fucking pole, and you laid there lifeless. You hit your damn head so fucking hard, excuse my language, that your brain said, "Bitch, I need to shut down because I don't know what the fuck is going on." And you laid there lifeless while that man that you love, that you're married to, stood over your ass and watched you to the goddamn elevator doors open and pushed your ass outside and did not call 911, did not ask for help. Just look at you like you were a fucking sack of potatoes. And that's what pisses me off, because some people want to say, well, she don't know no better, obviously. And I don't want to hear this whole bullshit about, well, she should have never spit in his face, the same people that's making that goddamn excuse, and I'm going to compare some shit. The same people saying that the same people were mad at the Ferguson Police Department for releasing the damn tape that showed Michael Brown strong arm robbing the store clerk. Okay, That shit had nothing to do. I don't give a fuck if she pissed on him. I don't give a fuck if she spit on him. She did not do. If she did, I can't really tell if she spit on him on the elevator. But what they're saying, she spit on him earlier. Okay, if you that pissed off, you should have did it there. And I saw a post that somebody posted today, and they were saying that. Yeah, I think it was fucking Aniva. He was saying that people that have anger issues and problems and stuff, they only have anger issues when it's somebody that's smaller than them. They never have it really with somebody that's bigger than. You know what? I had to think about that because I thought about No Neck Ass Benzino ass when he got into it with that damn that producer, and he did not get into it with Stevie J. Domestic violence is a very serious situation, and if you are watching me right now, I encourage you to get some help. I encourage you to leave because all it takes is one, especially if you have children. If you have children, think my auntie left this world and she had 5 kids. None of them were graduated from high school. None of them. They were gone. She's gone. She's gone. Like she's not here for them anymore. And now somebody else has to take care of her kids. All because of something that man. These kids have lost everything. They've lost their mother and their father because now he's been sentenced to life in prison. So when is enough? How can you sit up here and I don't want to hear, like I said, I don't want to hear this. Well, she put women should put their hands on. I don't care what a woman does. I don't care if she slaps the dog shit out of you. I don't give a fuck if she punches you in your damn face. Be the bigger, if it's that goddamn bad, instead of reacting to it with hands and stuff, think about it, okay? And restrain them. You have to. And I don't want to hear this bullshit where I'm going to put hands, okay? And when you put hands and they sit here and fly and hang your ass out to dry like they did Ray Rice, don't be expecting no sympathy. I don't care what you're saying. And if y'all, the same people who read the Bible, who be, man was created from, woman was created from man, a bone and all that type of stuff, that means that we were here first. That means we have all the strength. Men are built up completely different from women. We can take some pain and we can do things that women cannot do. And women can do things that we cannot do. I can imagine myself giving birth to a child. But I know my hands and stuff are stronger than a woman, than an average woman. And if a woman is beating on you so bad with that, and she likes abusive shit, you need to get out the relationship because obviously that pussy is not worth it. Okay? And that goes with anybody in any type of abusive relationship. No, don't stay in it because all it takes is one time for somebody to snap on your ass because they don't know. They're going to keep on pushing it. Keep on pushing to see how far they can go. Do not, I'm urging you right now, just one time. Don't go back because it doesn't make any sense to go back. And right now, she's not strong enough mentally to accept the fact that man left her lifeless. She's not strong enough, and it's been reported, victims always recant, oh, that's my man, and all that kind of stuff. Girl, love don't hurt like that physically. Okay, it might hurt in your heart and in your mind, but it should not hurt you physically to the point that your ass is knocked out. It should never hurt like that, baby. I don't give a damn. Should no man be putting his hands on a woman like that? And just how he stood over there like he just did not care. And I think that's what makes the video worse. And I get kind of pissed off because we knew the incident. We knew what happened. But I think seeing the video makes it look a little bit, because we actually saw him hit her and she fell down. We actually saw it, but we knew something going. He dragging her ass out the bathroom. And I heard myself, it was a mistake. He was a mistake. People react to mistakes like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Let me call. No one, he's then pick up his phone and say, you know what, help her, is she okay? Let me find out, what have I done? That's the type of shit I was looking for. But he was like, shit. That made me believe that this is not the first time he's done this to this woman. Because the way he said, shit, I done knocked her ass out again. Fuck, she'll wake up a couple more minutes. That's the perception, that's what I perceive from it. And it just does not look good. So Ray Rice, I really don't give a fuck, okay, if your ass plays for the NFL again. Okay, I don't. I just don't. I think you should be exile. You should take a break for a year. Get your shit together. Get Olivia Pope on the case. Get your shit together. Donate some money. Get some counseling. Get some counseling. Rise from this shit and be a spokesperson from this. Help out other women and other men who are going through the same situation. Okay? Don't let life. You're being handed lemons right now. So make some goddamn Chick-fil-A lemonade because it's really good. And I had some earlier today with no ice. Get you some Chick-fil-A lemonade. But love does not hurt. And we shouldn't be having this conversation. And I read some article today, and it just irritated the fuck out of me. Talking about some, well, men shouldn't hit women, but we can't sit here and tell men not to hit boys, not to hit girls because it's sexist and all that. I'm so tired of people thinking we're going to live in a perfect world. It's just not going to happen. Okay, I don't care what you say. Men and women can do this, and we're equal, but we're built completely different. Okay, as far as working and all that kind of stuff, when it comes to physical stuff like that, I'm not gonna tell no woman to lift up no goddamn. I'm not gonna look at no woman, let her change a tire. I don't care. I don't. It's like some people, this sexist shit, they want to be sexist for sometimes and not. Like, I don't expect a woman to do certain things. I just don't. Maybe that's because I'm in the South, and maybe that's because I feel like that. I can't. I believe in opening the door for a woman. I don't think it's nothing. Some of that stuff is okay. Now, some of the sexist shit, hitting on women and all that kind of stuff, it is a problem. And disrespecting them about their weight gains and weight losses and stuff, that is disrespect. But treating a woman just because she's a beautiful woman, there's nothing wrong with it. You offended by somebody doing something like that in certain instances, because I have to be specific on that, because I know women don't want to hear, oh, you're pretty and pretty, all that type of shit. I know, but respecting women because she's a woman, open the door and doing all that kind of stuff, that stuff should be permitted. But other stuff, y'all pushing a little too far, and it's becoming annoying, real annoying. Now I think I'm about to unfollow that art because they just be writing some shit and don't know what the fuck they be saying. But that's a whole nother story. Probably gonna get some flack from that, but I won't care. Okay, I don't give a fuck. But like I said, if you're going through any type of domestic issues, and you feel like you can't leave, yes, you can. You can leave. I don't care. Sometimes you have to step out on faith with a situation like that because it's not worth losing your life for. And you never know what might happen. You just never know if that person feels upon himself to sit him here and do that to you. Who knows what he'll do the next time? It's been women been set on fire. Woman came into a job. Me and my friend were talking about today. Came into this woman's job and threw some gas on her and lit her on fire. Like he was that pissed off he couldn't think. People like that need help. They need help. They don't need your love. They need help. Leave their ass. But that's all I got, y'all. I love y'all. Tell me what you feel about it. I don't want no dumbass comments. I don't want no stupid ass comments. Because the iPhone video already pissed me off. Because I was talking about the iPhone haters, and then they still came on there and commented. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But I love y'all so much. Follow me on Twitter, JustinJ1232. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on my Facebook, JustinJ1232. And tell me what you all think. Now I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces. Bye.